Hello and welcome. I'm Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com, and today it's another grocery discovery. Do you know what is in this almond milk? You need to know, you need to be aware, because maybe you're not getting almond milk. You might just be getting a big lab experiment. We're going to talk about it today on today's grocery discovery. I'm going to share with you which almond milks to buy, which ones not to buy, and is there a better option than buying almond milk at the store? Thanks for watching. Now be sure and hit like, subscribe, and the bell so you can stay notified, because I have more videos to teach you in regards to this subject. Well, these are just a few of the almond milks that I bought at the store today. I'm going to show you also some images from Whole Foods and Aldi and Walmart where there's other options, yet are they good for you? Should you be buying them? Let's start with the one that I just held up for you, and that is this one, Almond Breeze, the most popular bought almond milk in the store. Now look at this one. It's bragging about extra creamy. Well, what makes it extra creamy? So as you look at the ingredients, it starts with almond milk, but yet that's in parentheses, it says filtered water and almonds. We don't know how many almonds you're getting in this carton of milk, but we can just go by what's in the ingredients. Next we have sugar cane. So then when it says sugar cane, always look up ahead and see how much added sugar are in there. So we have 4 grams added sugar. Total added is 4 grams. Go back down. So we have filtered water, which includes water and almonds. We have sugar cane. Now here's where the cream comes from. They're adding an almond oil to make it creamy. Then we move on to calcium carbonate, potassium citrate, sea salt, tarragon, sunflower lecithin, gellan gum, and then vitamin A, vitamin D2, and some vitamin E. Now recognize the vitamins are not really to increase your health. They're not really going to do anything for you. They are more of a selling point. The vitamin E is a preservative. It's just being used to preserve the milk so it can sit on the shelf a long time. The sunflower lecithin is the same. It is a preservative. It is good that they're using a sunflower lecithin instead of a soy lecithin. So that in fact is much better. And that's turning around because of so many people like me telling you avoid soy lecithin. So the stores, the manufacturers are having to comply whether they like it or not. So good for you to start demanding better products. Now let's look at the gum. We got the tarragon. Some of the products are going to have a different gum called gellan gum. Well, actually we do have it in this one too. That is actually kind of a fermented bacteria that was discovered like back in 1940. Technically it's not bad for you. It's really just trying to give you that effect so you don't have to shake it up. Now when I make my own almond milk, I have to shake it up every time because things settle. This is a gelatin sort of that helps to keep everything already shaken up so you don't have to shake. So again, our exercises are being taken away from us. So that's what that is about, is just to keep a uniformity in the carton. And then the other ingredients. So really this just has a lot of ingredients, and they're all about taste, texture, and shelf life. They're not about the nutrition. Nothing at all that's added to this milk is about the nutrition. It's all about taste, texture, and shelf life. So the number one brand in the store that is bought is the Almond Breeze, the 30 calories. This is the one what used to buy a lot. Now I try to make my own. So here we go again. We've got the almond milk, which is the filtered water, the same ingredients. We got the gellan gum and the vitamins. The only thing we're missing here is the almond oil, which was for the creamy texture, which is also why we have a huge calorie difference between these two cartons. So we have a 30 calorie and an 80 calorie, all because of the oil. The sugars over here, we have 0 sugars, and over here we have 4 because this had sugar cane and this one did not. Now, if you're asking me, would I buy either one of these? No more. I don't buy these anymore. 50% more calcium than dairy milk. That's just a selling point because they added it, not because almonds have more calcium. And so just recognize it has all the selling points, no MSG, lactose-free, carrageenan-free. Now that's also was what they used before they came in with the gellan gum to create that make it so you didn't have to shake it up, but everyone threw a fit because their stomachs were all upset, and so that got taken out of the products because you spoke up, and that's what this is good about, learning everything you need to know. Now we come to Simply Almond, and it just says all natural, simply made. That's what we want, unsweetened, original, 50 calories. So let's look at the back and see what's in this almond milk. We have right there on the label, we have almond milk, filtered water and almond, natural flavors. What's that? We don't know. It really could be all natural, where it's all food-based for flavoring, because there are companies that take natural foods, natural extracts, natural herbs and foods, and make flavoring. There are other companies that are allowed to do the same, well, they use synthetic. We don't know which is which, so we have to trust the company. And then sea salt, and says contains almonds, which is a good idea. So this, according to the package, could be a good product. And notice they're telling you right off the bat, no gums. All right, so they're telling you no gums because some people are very sensitive in their digestive tract to the gums. And so this is a selling point. And for many people, it's going to make a big difference. Because it doesn't have any of the gums, it might require to be shaken each time you drink it, but I'm not seeing the need for it right there in the bottle, that it would need to be shook up. So I'm not sure what's keeping it all mixed really well. But this would be a really good option. The Kroger brand Simply Truth, once again, is really the competitor to Almond Breeze. It might even be the same product. Again, we have the almond milk, pretty much the same thing as the other product. We have the Gelen gum back again. They say it's natural. They say it's just fermented bacteria. It might be, we'll know over the years after people have tried it for several years. Just a note about this brand, Simple Truth. It is a Kroger brand. It's very common for people to think Simple Truth is organic. It's not. It's not organic unless it says Simple Truth Organic, but they've done an extremely good job at branding this to make people think that it's better than the regular brands. Next we have the Califia Farms, and this is another almond milk. I always look at the unsweetened, so I'm trying to compare pretty much the same quality with each one. So we look at the ingredients. Looking at the back, we see pretty much the same exact ingredients. We got the almond water, calcium, the sunflower lecithin, sea salt, natural flavor, the locust, this time we're using a locust bean gum and a Gelen gum, and the potassium citrate. So pretty much the same exact product, just a higher price point. Before I go on and tell you my answers, what I want you to do, let me just finish up with this. A lot of people love the chocolate almond milk. Well, of course they should, because you look at the ingredients and you see right away we have 20 grams of added sugar. Of course people are going to love this. This is chocolate milk. This is exactly what everyone can create an addiction towards. So we've got the Gelen gum. We've got all of the same ingredients. We have vitamin D2 added to this one. And then notice, this is part of what I teach in the Healthy Living Treasures class, the DL alpha tocopherol, that is a synthetic. When you have an L after the D, it should just say D alpha tocopherol. You can say it tocopherol or tocopherol. The DL means it's synthetic. So this may be Simply Truth brand, but the ingredients say scream actually synthetic. So we've got some cocoa, we got a lot of sugars, we got a lot of flavorings. So yeah, just not an ideal product to be giving your kids. Now here are two brands that I picked up at Whole Foods, and they literally just have almonds, water, and salt, and that is all you need to make almond milk. That's all you need, that's all you want on the label, and these are the most excellent options out there. Now for the fun of it, I just wanted to add in an oat milk to see if that's any better. And oats definitely are a beta glucan. We get a lot of nutrition from oats, but we need the full oat to make that nutritional transition into our cells. So we have calcium, vitamin D. This is an unsweetened. So if we flip over and look at the ingredients, we see right here we've got our oat milk, which is just filtered oats and water. Same pretty much ingredients, stabilizers. We've got the gums again. We got the vitamins. This time they're adding in B2 and B12. You know, pretty much it's just a processed food. So here's what I want you to consider. I want you to consider looking for and buying almonds and making your own milk. I have a video for you. Go watch that on how to make your own almond milk. Almond milk just takes two ingredients. It takes almonds and it takes water. Now you might want to add some salt. You could add some dates and that would make it more delicious, yes, but you only need almonds and water. So this is why this is a perfect prepper food, is to have almonds in your storage, in your prepper storage. So this bag was $7. It's getting higher every time I go to the store. It used to be $6 about 6 months ago. you're going to get 4 cups of almonds in this bag. So $7, divide that by 4, and that's your price of the milk, because 1 cup of almonds plus 3 cups of water is going to make your almond milk. Plus, you're going to have the leftover almonds as a high nutrition, a high protein kick that you could take what you press out as far as the almonds and throw that in your smoothies. In fact, I don't even filter mine. I just keep it chunky because it's going to go in my smoothies anyway, so why not just keep it chunky? And that way you can use the almond milk in your smoothies, or you could strain it so it's nice and clean and tasty, and just put it in a glass and drink it. So if you want to make your own chocolate milk, then make it with your own milk, your own cocoa powder, and your own stevia. Perfect chocolate milk, and you're good to go without all of those additives, gums, and natural flavors, and all of those other things that we don't want. We don't want processed. I want you to touch your food and no one else. That's what I want. So yes, making your own almond milk is always going to save you money. It may take a little time. You may have to soak them overnight and then blend it up in the morning, and voila, which saves you the gas money of going to the store and getting the almonds. So anytime you're at a store, just shopping on vacation and you see almonds and if they're at a good price, keep your price list on your phone so you know, is that a good price or not? Keep the list running, a tab on your phone, so you know, and if you got a good price, grab them, take them home, and save them. They store well in the freezer. So this is just really what I want you to understand, is you can control your health by buying the best products. And those cartons of milk, no, they're really not a good product. And to get the good quality ones, you're going to pay double and triple what it would cost us to make it ourselves. Make it yourself, you control it, and you can make it delicious. Add some vanilla, add some cinnamon, add some dates. So much you could do to make a delicious almond milk. Thanks for watching and letting me share this with you. And don't go buying those brands of almond milk. Thanks for watching. Be sure and hit like, subscribe, and the bell. And if you haven't been to the Biblical Nutrition Academy yet, you might want to go check that out. That's where all of our courses are, so you can start studying for yourself at your own pace. God's recipe for excellent health. Thanks for watching.